Hello subscribers, here's another review. This time it's the Mattel Jurassic World Wave 1 Attack Pack Velociraptor figure. Now, I wasn't really planning on buying this figure because I didn't like the way it looked. But, I'm gonna end up buying everything from Mattel's Jurassic World line either way. Well, at least the dinosaurs at least. So, even though this figure doesn't really look that good to me, I still bought it anyway because, I will probably feel bothered or unsatisfied by not completing the whole attack pack assortment. So, here it is, the green Velociraptor. And, everyone else seemed to, dislike this figure a lot because of the pose it's put in. Because I think the attack pack Velociraptor blue looks much better than this. But, here he is, the green Velociraptor. Detailing wise, it's not too bad, honestly, for a small figure. See the head sculpt? There's a good amount of detailing. That looks like a Jurassic Park Velociraptor. It's like, they took a decent Velociraptor toy and then they pose it pretty weirdly, honestly. The pose is... I'll get to the pose later, but... see the detailing? It's okay. See nice detailing on the feet right there and the claws. Even though the toe claws and hand claws aren't really painted. Well, that goes for basically all attack pack dinosaurs. See, there's some gloss to the toes. That looks kind of nice, actually. Some gloss to the toes. Yeah, that's it for detailing. See inside the mouth. Looks pretty good. So yeah, that is it for detailing. Nothing much to say. This is basically just, a different color and different pose attack pack Velociraptor blue. That's basically it about this figure. So let's go to paint job. Paint job is pretty basic. Honestly, it's kind of boring though. It's just, a forest green on the top and then, just regular green for the whole body and then a yellow eye with a black slit pupil. And I honestly don't know what this raptor is supposed to be based on. Not really sure it's supposed to be based on the female velociraptors from The Lost World or Charlie from Jurassic World. I honestly don't know. So if you guys know, please leave it in the comments below. So let's start articulation. Articulation, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points of articulation. See let's talk about the pose right now, actually. The pose actually looks pretty cool, actually. See, it's like he's, it looks like she's in the long grass, stalking her prey. It's like about she's about to lunge on a human or a Gallimimus. But I just do not prefer this pose at all. Because, for children, this pose might limit playability. Like, if they want to have, a Velociraptor, striding around peacefully, it's gonna, she's basically gonna be in this pose all the time. From this side, it looks a little weird, too. This leg looks way too far out back, honestly. I wish they could have just made this, a neutral pose Velociraptor, since, the attack pack blue is basically already in, a sprinting pose. Well, this figure, yeah, it's not. Well, I'll give my opinions at the end of the video, but yeah, this figure is not exactly what you call good. It's more on the bad side, in my opinion. But yeah, so let's start with the comparisons right now. So first up, let's start off with the Jurassic World Raptors. Let me get them out right now. So yeah, here's Titan Raptor Charlie. And yeah, for them, this looks like something Hasbro would make for their 2015 Jurassic World line. But at least this one actually has a sickle claw, unlike this one. And the proportion here seems to be a little bit better than this one, though. And next up, let's bring out the Jurassic Park Electronic Velociraptor. And this is still a good Velociraptor figure. Even though, the only thing better about this figure is the head sculpt, but everything about this figure is better. Proportions and pose. Next up, let's bring out Jurassic Park 3 React Attack Alpha Male Velociraptor. Yeah, this is still a better Velociraptor, proportion-wise, and pose. Even though the pose kind of gives it balancing issues, though. Yeah, a still cool figure. Detailing, paint, sculpt. This is a better figure than that right there. So let's compare with a few more figures. Here we have Attack Pack Blue, Attack Pack Dilophosaurus, and Attack Pack Dimorphodon. See, these are all on scale with each other. Looks to be, at least. Dimorphodon seems to be a little too big, but these are all good. But let's do, a close-up comparison with Blue. See, head sculpt-wise, they're basically the exact same thing right here. And their feet are both big, and they both have big claws. But honestly, this is the better Attack Pack Raptor. And next, let's bring it up to two of my personal favorites: Action Attack Carnotaurus and Roarvor's Baryonyx. Yeah, so like this raptor is basically crawling in the grass, trying to hide from these two large predators right here. And yeah, that's it for this video. Like, my overall opinions on the figure, I really do not like this figure. Like, it's definitely not the worst thing I've ever seen. Definitely not as bad as Hasbro's Velociraptors, but yeah, like, if you like Velociraptors, if you want to complete, the Attack Pack assortment, or just Mattel's Jurassic World line, like, yeah, go for this figure. Because, if I didn't buy this figure, then I'd probably be, unsatisfied by not complete the Wave 1 Attack Pack assortment. So there's side and there's that side. Yeah, this guy and this girl retails for $7.99 and is available at Walmart and Target. And this is a shelf warmer right here. This one gets left out a lot on the shelves, but yeah, most people will not pick this up. I just got it up anyway because the pose is okay, sculpt is okay, but overall this figure gets a 5 out of 10 in my opinion. Yeah, it gets a 5, no higher than a 5.5, honestly. So if you like this video, leave a comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next review.